What's up, you guys? It's your girl Nikki. Welcome back to Nikki's Room. If you are new to this channel, please make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and do not forget to turn on that notification bell. Okay? Okay. And if you're not new, welcome back, you guys. I know I've been missing for a very, very long time, and I'm sorry about that. But y'all, I've been super duper busy. Hold on, my phone. I'm gonna turn it down though. I've been super duper busy. I've been working, you guys. I actually had to pick up a fast food job, and I do that during the week, and I still do my CNA work on the weekends. I had to pick up another job because I'm trying so hard to save money for school, you guys, so I could be able to go to school. So that's what I've been doing, and I'm sorry about that, but I have not forgot about you guys at all. I've been planning, literally, I've been planning. I don't know if y'all can see that. Kinda. Okay, but I literally been planning on the topics that I want to do for you guys and all of that. So I'm thinking about doing Vlogmas. Okay, I'm going to try my hardest to do Vlogmas. I already got some of the topics that I want to talk about planned out. Now, I don't know if I'm going to be able to record every single day, you guys, because I work every single day. Today's the only day that I'm off. So I'm going to try my hardest to put as much content as I can out there, but you guys don't hold me to it because I don't know yet. I'm not finished planning out what kind of videos I want to do. So if you guys have any ideas or suggestions, please be free to drop them in the comments down below and I will greatly appreciate it. Okay, I feel like I've been talking too much, but y'all know me, I talk a lot, so I think I used to it by now. But okay, let's just get into the video. And today's video is going to be, as you can see by the title, my coming out video. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Okay, so I try to plan out how I wanted this video to go, but y'all know me and it never really works. So I came out, okay, in ninth grade. Of course, before that, middle school, I had boyfriends. I had plenty of boyfriends. You know, I dated guys. When I got to high school, there was this girl. I'm gonna call her Ari. Ari, me, and Ari's friends. She was a cool person. She had a boyfriend. We were all cool. Um, she hung around a lot of gay girls actually, and she had this one gay girl. Her name, we're gonna call her Sky. Um, her Ari and Sky were friends, and I used to hang around Ari a lot, so Sky would be there, but I didn't never really notice her until Ari used to be like, "Oh, this girl, she really thinks you're pretty, my friend. She really wants to talk to you and all this crap." And at the time, I had a boyfriend. You guys, I was a freshman, he was a junior, so yeah, he was a little bit older than me. But yeah, I had a boyfriend at the time, so I really wasn't even thinking like that. And I was just like, okay, cool, we can be friends, whatever, right? And let me turn down this music, y'all. Yeah, so I was like, okay, whatever, we could be cool. I met Sky, and she was cool people. Me and her became friends. She used to tell me like she liked me, and thought I was pretty and all this crap. I never thought anything of it, but um, one time, Facebook was popping back then, y'all. So me and Ari was, messaging each other on Facebook. I don't know what the heck we were talking about, y'all. It was so long ago. But we was talking about Sky, and I was like, she really likes me, and I don't know what to do, and all this crap. Mind you, I had a boyfriend, so my boyfriend had to pass me to all my stuff. I guess he saw. Sorry. I'm trying to figure out what the heck. Okay. So I guess he saw the messages that me and Ari were talking about, and he was like, "Who is this?" and blah 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 blah. I don't even know, like girls and all this crap. And he pretty much gave me an ultimatum, like, "You either like these girls or you with me." And y'all, I didn't even like girls, so I was just like, "Oh no, baby, you're not gonna give me an ultimatum. we're done, okay? And we broke up. So, me and Sky actually started dating, but y'all, we dated literally for like 2 weeks because she was just doing too much. And but we're still friends. We're still friends, but we just like, oh no, we should have just kept it as friends, baby, because So we dated for like 2 weeks. And I didn't never really like looked at girls that way. So like when me and Sky was dating, it was just kind of like it didn't feel weird. It kind of felt right, and it was just kind of like, okay, I'm dating a girl. Like it didn't really affect me. It didn't really, I didn't really feel bad about it. So I was just like, okay, whatever. Like I didn't question it. And at the time, like I said, I was a freshman. So my sister, she was a senior. So she was about to graduate. But we went to the same school. So of course I'm like, oh my God, I do not want her to find out. So let me just tell her because I was scared that she was gonna find out and tell my mom. So I was like, let me just tell her. Like I don't even know what I'm telling her, but let me just tell her like I'm bi. Let me just say that so she doesn't find out, right? So it was one day I went in her room and I'm like, I have something to tell you. And she's like, what? You're pregnant? And I'm like, oh no, baby, I'm bi. And she's like, girl, okay. Like she didn't care. Like, and honestly, it was like, whew, okay, she don't care. Whatever. Let me do me, right? So my ninth grade year was popping, y'all. I was like, all right, I'm out. My friends knew. My sister knew and my friends knew, and my friends didn't really care. It wasn't a big deal. Like it wasn't a big deal back then. It was just kind of like, okay, girl, I see you. Like that's how it was. I was just like, all right, cool. Like, but the only person I did not come out to was like my mom and like the rest of my family. But like my mom, like she didn't know. So freshman year, yeah, I was bisexual. Came out as bi. We actually moved during the summer. I think we moved during the summer, so I ended up going to a completely different school and away from all my friends, y'all. Like I went to a completely different school in 10th grade year. I was a sophomore, and that's when I actually came out to my mom, 10th grade year. So I was new to the school, whatever. I met this girl. I'm gonna call her Lay. Me and Lay had met. Me and Lay were so cool. Like we were really cool friends. I didn't even know that she was gay. She was a full blown lesbian, y'all. But I didn't even know that until we started talking more. And she told me, and she's really cool people. Me and her were friends. I used to go over her house. I used to invite her over mine, and I always introduced her as my friend because that's what she was. She was my friend, and I don't even know, but we started dating. We started dating, y'all, and it just felt right. Like it was just like, okay, we're friends and we're dating, and it was just cool. But even when we started dating, she still was always introduced as my friend to my mom. Like it was not like, oh, it was we was always friends. Like that's what I introduced her as. And her sister was actually gay as well. So her parents were very cool and open about everything. They used to give me advice. Her mom would sit down and talk to me like, when are you gonna come out to your mom and da da da. And I'm like, oh no, baby, I'm not coming out to my mom. Like that's just not gonna happen, right? And it was actually I don't think that me and Lay argued about it, but it was definitely brought up like you need to come out to your mom because I'm not your friend anymore. We're dating, so you need to let her know, like, I'm your girlfriend, and, just tell her, just get it off your chest so you don't feel any type of way like you're hiding yourself from her, right? And I used to be like, no, I'm not doing that. Like, point blank, period, I'm not doing it. And then it came to a point where she was like, you need to tell her. So I guess it was like she kind of got mad. So, oh, mind you, when I was in ninth grade, I wrote a letter saying I'm bisexual. God, I don't feel anything with guys as much as I do with girls. There's some crap like that. I don't know. And I wrote a letter and I hid it under my pillow. since till I was in 10th grade. Okay, so what, like a year, and I ended up one day I was just like, you know what? I'm just gonna come out to her because at the time my sister had just told my mom that she was pregnant. So I was like, hey, she's telling you that she's pregnant. Let me just go ahead and slide right in there and tell you I'm bi, right? Which now that I think about it was the stupidest thing ever. I shouldn't have had to do that because it was probably just too much for her to handle. So one day I was like, you know what, whatever. I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna get my letter that I wrote when I was in ninth grade. I'm gonna get it from underneath my pillow and I'm gonna give it to her. Right? So I did. And when I opened the letter, you guys, it was smudged. It was like it was so old and dusty and rusty. It was smudged. You could barely read what was on the paper. And I was like, whatever, I'm still gonna give it to her. And I walked in her room like, Mom, I have something to give you. And she's like, what? And I'm like, here you go. And I just gave her the letter. She opens the letter. Y'all, it took about 5 minutes for her to read that letter because it was smudged, y'all. It was a hot mess. And she read it. After she read it, she was like, no, you're not. How do you know you like girls? This is just a phase. And you don't like girls and all this crap, right? So I was like, okay. And I'm like, she didn't beat me. She didn't beat me. I thought she was gonna get up and whoop me, but she didn't. So I was like, okay, it was better than what I was expecting. So I was like, all right, I'm good with that. And y'all, she did not talk to me for about 2 weeks. Like she did not talk to me. She was so mad at me, and I was like, oh, like my feelings were hurt. But she did not talk to me for 2 weeks, y'all. But it was better than what I was expecting because honestly, I thought she was gonna like kill me. And so I was like, all right, whatever. I came out to her. I did my part, and I told my girlfriend Lay at the time. I told her, I'm like, I came out to her, you know, come over or whatever, like come over my house, because you know she was always over my house. So she came over and she was like, "Is that your girlfriend?" And I was like, "No, she's my friend." And she ended up finding out that you know we were dating, so she just completely turned on her. Like she was so against her. Like, and mind you, my mom loved her, and then when she found out that me and her were dating, it was a no go. She hated her, and I was like, that's so wrong because. You know, you loved this girl, like you loved her, and then all of a sudden you just switched because you found out that she was my girlfriend. Okay. So, after a while, I don't think that. So that was my coming out story, y'all. So after a while, I don't think that you know me and my mom ever really talked about it, sat down and talked about it, and was like, you know, it's not a phase. I really do like girls, and I came out as bi, but honestly, y'all, my last boyfriend was the guy that I was talking to in ninth grade, the guy that we broke up because he gave me an ultimatum. That was my last boyfriend in ninth grade. That was the last time I dated a guy, and I am now graduated high school. I'm 20 years old. Me and him were dating when I was in ninth grade. I don't even know how old I was. Was I like 15 or 16? I don't know, but whatever. That was my last boyfriend. So I came out as bi, but honestly, y'all, I'm a lesbian. I haven't dated guys. I don't look at guys like that. So whatever. So me and her, we never really sat down and talked about like, oh, you know, this really isn't a phase. We never talked about it. She kind of just came around, and I wouldn't say like I guess she came around and kind of just accepted it because she knew like, okay, this is her, you know. She it's like she either has to respect me. You don't have to accept it, but you will respect me, right? So it was kind of just like that, and that was it. Like it wasn't really how I thought it was going to be. I thought when I told her she was going to like kill me, bring me by my neck, beat me, like kick me out. I don't even know. Like I expected the worst because I used to watch like YouTube videos and they would be like, y'all, when you're ready, tell her don't let anybody Don't let anybody force you out. And I kind of felt like I was forced out just a little bit by my girlfriend at the time because I wasn't ready to tell her, but I knew that I wanted to tell her. I just didn't know when. I wasn't really ready, but when I told her, it was good. It was great. It was great to me. It did hurt my feelings a little bit when she didn't talk to me for a while, but I kind of got over it because I realized that I didn't do anything wrong. I did my part, so it was up to her to do her part. And I kind of just left it as that. But to this day now, I'm 20 years old now, so I'm pretty much grown. But she doesn't have a problem with this. She definitely came around way better than I thought she would. She definitely came around. And, I can introduce like girls to her as this is my girlfriend, She doesn't really go around saying, oh, my daughter's gay. She doesn't do that, but she doesn't like hide me either, I would say. So she's just used to it. So that was my coming out story. Advice, I did write down if I wanted, oh, yeah. So advice that I would give you guys that haven't came out, I would say if you're ready to come out, come out. If you're not, don't. But just be yourself and everything will be okay. It might not be what you expect. It might go better than what you expected. It might go completely worse than you expected. It doesn't matter. Just do your part, and if your parents come around, they come around. If they don't, who cares? You have a whole LGBT community that is willing to take you in and just treat you with love. So just do it, you guys. Like, only if you're ready to do it. Just go ahead and come out, and whatever happens, happens. Don't go in there with high hopes. Expect the worst. Always expect the worst. But you might have really positive outcomes, and later on in life, they probably will just learn to accept you. And, everybody does stuff on their own pace. So that's the advice that I would give. But yes, y'all, that's my coming out story. It was long overdue, but yeah, please make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up if you guys enjoyed it. And like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to turn on that notification bell. It's very important. And I love you guys. And until next time.